Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one is Against All Odds Argentina. This was recommended by a viewer like you on the first ever Lionel Messi video that I reacted to. I'll go ahead and leave a link to it, whichever side it is. But I think it's, yeah, that side. I'm trying to do this like backwards. So I'm pointing in a different direction than what's showing up on the screen. But go ahead and leave a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel, please. The link to the original content is down below in the description, so leave a like on that if you enjoy the content that I'm reacting to. Yeah, it'll be interesting. This should include the recent victory for Lionel Messi in international play. Apparently he has been searching for that, and he's got it, and maybe this will lead to a World Cup victory in 2022. Which I believe I learned from the comments below. So you guys are actually helping me understand this, which I appreciate it. So let's get into it. Oof. Missing during a penalty shot.
Doesn't have enough personality in order to be a leader.
They're hoping that Messi is going to resolve something. It's not happening.
He is not the man that is going to somehow transform this Argentina into a winning team. I just don't see it happening.
Well, I look at this and I think if they win it, I'll be shocked. He's demoralised with what he's getting on the pitch. He's demoralised with the coaching setup. He's demoralised with the...
Damn. That is some pretty negative talk there. Oh my God. Wow. Brutal for someone that's recognized as the GOAT or one of the greatest of his era. Boy, that's brutal. That is absolutely brutal.
The federation, and then on top of that, he gets absolutely smashed with a baseball bat every time they don't win.
Mi hijo de 6 años, que entiende. ¿Por qué te matan en Argentina, papi? ¿Por qué vas a jugar con Argentina? Tuve mucha gente en contra. Todavía vino y me dijo, papi, ¿por qué va a la selección? ¿Por qué no te quieren ahí? ¿Entendés? Yo tengo que pasar por esas cosas también, pero no me importa, porque yo quiero estar en la selección.
Y se ve que en ese momento alguno habrá dicho, Messi no tiene que estar más en la selección o algo así.
If I were advising him, I'd say just leave it.
So he's got a lot of pressure. His entire country and fan base is pulling for him to get this victory, you know, produce. I get it. It's kind of the curse that Alex Rodriguez had of the New York Yankees. He was, what was he known as? He was known as like Mr. He never showed up in the playoffs is basically the gist of it. He never showed up in the playoffs. He was great throughout the regular season and then just faded into nothingness. But as far as I can tell with Messi, it seems like he was playing well, but his team wasn't playing well around him. A guy like Messi, you're going to get all-star, almost all-star performance every time you go out. So it's just, you know, he'll have his off days, obviously, as every player does. But it seems like he would be more successful than not. So probably the biggest reason that they weren't winning, and this is totally pulling this out of my ass, I have no idea, is that the team around him wasn't pulling their weight. You've got to play up to the best player on your team. It's kind of how people see the Bulls and Michael Jordan. People around him played better because he was on the team. You wanted to play better because you had such a superstar on your team that you wanted them to succeed, and it ended up making you play better. Maybe you're a role player, maybe you're a substitution guy, but you ended up wanting to play better to not let that person down. I don't know exactly if that was Argentina's problem or something, but it probably is a decent guess. Again, totally guessing on that.
Whether we win or we lose is going to be my responsibility. That's a tough world to live in.
Messi derecho al arco, Messi.
Who else? Messi.
Ese gol de Messi, ni siquiera la esquina demasiado, ni siquiera va junto al palo, es imposible.
Messi one way, finds the cross, back post, it's headed across, goal off the post and it's in. Argentina lead. Challenger went to ground and now Messi's tearing away at the other end. Turns away from one, he's now directly in on Diego Godin. It's Messi. Messi on the right. Dips inside. One challenge. It's Argentina into danger, but Messi picks up the loose ball. Messi. Still Messi. It's Messi.
That was a good pass even as he was going down.
Messi skips away from a couple of challenges, just increases
as he was falling, he made a good pass.
Messi still going. Messi still coming forward.
Para Messi, le empaló Messi, tiene el gol, el Papu.
Look at that for a pass. Scooped up into space. Stunning opening goal.
I'm literally blocking
Pass
the
from
text.
Messi, absolutely exquisite.
Yoink.
Going lays it off for Messi. Messi around Cristiano and Messi still going here.
Messi, Messi.
Messi down there. It's a wide open gaping yet. That's the one man on earth you don't want to give that sort of a look to. Messi's second goal of the night, 75th of his career. We're really starting to see Argentina flex their muscles. Galandes all the way up, makes the tackle. It's an empty net. Messi crosses it in front instead. And there is finally the goal for Argentina. It's back to the far side.
Oh.
That is a penalty.
It took me a hot second to realize what MOTM meant. Man of the match, aka the MVP of the game. That makes, or the match, not MVP of the game, but MVP of the match. That's what that means. Okay.
Anyone in the world can pull this off. It's Messi. My goodness.
That was beautiful.
Argentina cruising on to the semifinal now.
Messi. Left end, he's still going. He's round three, crosses the ball in. Lautaro Martinez.
Oh my God, that was a sick move.
From Messi. Great ball from Lo Celso. Messi's in the box. Messi turns it back. Lautaro Martinez and Argentina lead. It's another assist for Lionel Messi. Chalk that up for number 5 of the tournament. Messi away from Sanchez. Sanchez trying to get back, and Messi's around Mina as well. Messi.
He went like horizontal to the ground and to get away from that. That was ridiculous. Oh dang. Took off like Superman. I'm just constantly blocking the lettering right now. Trying to find a good spot to put me.
Messi, as he tends to be, taking the first attempt. We remember him missing the weight of the world on the shoulders of the 5'7" Lionel Messi.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Running commentary from Emiliano Martinez and trash talking.
Nice. Very nice.
Y sí, lloré varias veces por finales perdidas, por lo que significaba, por el estar tan cerquita, por el haber creído que la merecía.
My God, man. That's so much pressure for the entire country to be on your back like that, and you've got to deliver. And he's been there to the final 4 times previously. Oh, God. That is not an enviable position.
Y no poder consagrar el sueño de todo un país.
The way that he's carrying is very unique and he's performing great every game.
Ahí está que Barrio le pidió, viene, gol. ¡Gol! Sí, argentino nuestro, gritalo.
But the run is over now. Argentina, the champions of South America. Argentina crowd around Lionel Messi. The world's greatest player finally has an international trophy. There can be no more arguments. And Lionel Messi and Argentina
I'm literally trying to
champions.
adjust this as
No
I'm
one
watching. and it's not going
would
well.
have possibly imagined Argentina as Copa America champions. No one.
That's awesome.
They got him. Lionel Messi during this tournament.
Finally
top goal
did it.
scorer, top assists. Well, the debate for the best player on the planet, the best player of all time, should never come down to one game. But for many, it was always the cloud hanging over Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo had the Euros. The likes of Pele, Maradona have a World Cup or numerous World Cups. For Lionel Messi, it was the one thing that eluded him. Records throughout his career just keep on tumbling. But the opportunity to lift a trophy wearing the shirt that he holds so dearly was something that would have stayed
awesome.
with him for the rest of his life if he hadn't been able to. And tonight, Lionel Messi is going to pick up that famous trophy.
Sacarme la espina de poder conseguir algo con la selección, había estado muy cerquita muchísimos años y sabía que en algún momento se iba a torcer, se iba a dar.
That is good story. That is a good story. That was a guy who just needed to get over that hump to finally get that international victory. It's almost like he's the greatest. He's, a lot of his players, former players think so, but he needed that exclamation point to like bring it to fruition, and he got it. Now, probably the final step on that is to win a World Cup, obviously. That would really put the period on the sentence, if you will. But yeah, that was interesting. It's good to see a guy like that succeed, put in all that effort. All that effort to get to those finals multiple times, to never win it and to finally win it. That's good stuff. That's what makes sports great, right? Yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have a recommendation, certainly anything like that, leave it down below and I will get to it. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Thanks for recommending that. And I will see you on the next one.